Hey, what's going on, friends? It's your buddy Ray here with another travel vlog, and today we are going to Fushifaru in the Maldives. Fushifaru Maldives is a boutique resort located in a small, intimate island in the Yahaviani Atoll, just about 35-minute seaplane ride from Male. As you can see here, we just landed, and we were greeted by the wonderful staff of Fushifaru. Area with iconic dive sites like Fushifaru Thila.
We made it here, finally. Cheers.
By the time we landed in the Maldives, it started to rain, which became a recurring theme throughout our entire stay here at Fushifaru.
I love the rain. It's okay. Here we are. It is storming out there. Let me...
Yeah, I don't want to be out there.
Alright, first we're going to take our shoes off because it is storming out there. Alright. Wow. So this is our villa. It's a little dark. Let me see if I can change that real quick in the settings. Let me cut. There we go. Okay, perfect. So this is our villa. Yes. It is. Currently we are at Fushifaru, one of the few islands here in the Maldives. Yes, so it's beautiful. There's a lot. It's really well detailed. It's got this whole fish and sea theme to it. I mean, that's what it is, but...
My favorite is that, look, you sit on the bed.
Oh, let me go that way. Marhaba. Welcome. Means welcome. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. And this is our view. It is storming right now. We got the jacuzzi suite. So we have a jacuzzi right there. And then we can also dive into that platform right there in the center. Oh my gosh, are those coconuts? Oh my god, those are coconuts. Are those? Yeah. I want to try those. Some dried snacks. They actually brought our luggage in, like efficiently. We flew with our luggage, but we went over the limit, so we had to pay a good amount.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
We had to. We are the biggest smuggler of pistachio kanafe bars right now. So, yep, that's happening. All right, this is the first time we're actually seeing our bathroom, full-on size bath right here. I don't even know how this works. I'm always used to it. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm used to having this connected to some sort of wall. The his and her sinks, beautiful. What's in there?
Amenities.
They actually have that? What? It's really nice. And then, oh, that's nice. The shower is separated with the bathroom. And is it? Yeah, it's bidet, so big plus. I feel like most Arab countries have bidets installed into the restroom, and I kind of like that since we use them pretty frequently. But we love it. High ceilings. It's really cozy. Warm lighting. We have an AC. It is humid, if you wouldn't tell from the video, but it is really humid. But it started raining, so all that started to cool off, and other than that, it's beautiful. Yeah. And that's our room tour. We're just exploring. All right, we might go get dinner right now. Well, we're gonna walk the rain. We're pretty excited for that, so I don't mind rain, so yeah. Wow. Are you excited?
I am so excited. I'm ready to just watch the rain.
All right, watch the rain it is. All right, see you guys.
After a very long travel day from Dubai to Qatar to the Maldives, we finally can have dinner. Dinner at Fushifaru, there were a lot of options. Some were ready-made, and some were made to order. It was a buffet-style restaurant which offered many options from Asian to Italian.
It smells good.
And then we called it a night. The next morning, we decided to explore the island. Having the rain stop, the views were immaculate. Thought I was gonna say breathtaking, huh? Now, as you saw in our room tour, we did get the water bungalow with the jacuzzi suite, which was at the very end of this walkway bridge. And we were isolated from the rest of the island, which was very nice. Since this was the first day on the island, we wanted to do a little bit of exploring before we got breakfast. The walk around the island was about a 10 to 15 minute walk, which I know doesn't seem a lot, but a lot of excursions and activities took place outside of the island. This vacation is perfect if you love amazing views, relaxing beaches, and everywhere you look, you just wanted to pull out your phone and capture it. Our next stop on the island was the poolside bar, and it was really nice just because we had this wonderful view over the infinity pool, and it was pretty relaxing. I mean, there's not much to do around an island, right? As we did say earlier, the rain was a recurring theme. We did show up to Maldives in the middle of November, but at least the rain was on and off. Which lead us to our first excursion, snorkeling with the sea turtles. Now, mind you, we did have to wait for the rain to stop and make sure that it was all clear before we could embark on our journey. This was about a 30-minute journey to where all the sea turtles were located, so we had to take a boat there.
Testing out the dive case today. We go see some sea turtles.
On the survey. Yeah? So we'll go along those. And I will have a lifeline with me in the water as well. If you get tired or something, you can come and grab onto it. Yeah? And anytime in the water, if you want to go
And I sure needed that life ring. Mind you, I can't swim, just right after rain, the seas were really rough, and my confident self said I didn't need a life vest. As you can see, that's me on the life ring over there. And I handed off the 360 camera to our tour guide so he can take some cool videos underwater of the sea turtle. And for now, I'll just let this be a cinematic moment, so enjoy. How amazing was that? All I can say, thank you to our tour guide for showing us some really cool things we've never seen before. Also, this was our very first time snorkeling, and we didn't expect to drink a lot of seawater. Now that we're back on the boat, we had a 30-minute boat ride back, but then it started raining pretty badly, and the seas started to get really rough. A lot of us got seasick on the way back, and so you can see it from our faces here. In the end, we really enjoyed this excursion as we got to see some really cool things. Just ordered some room service. We got some veggie Indian food, looks very delicious. Maldivian soup, some bread, and then lastly over here, ignore the mess, we've been snacking a lot. This is the lights. It's been raining crazy. This is marinara seafood pizza. I know it's weird, but it's pretty delicious though. Okay, we're gonna dig in, see how that goes. Mornings in Fushifaru hit completely different. Being surrounded by the blue and turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean is an unfamiliar but wondrous feeling.
Yeah, we're gonna get breakfast first, and we might do some kayaking. We might try snorkeling again, but in calmer waters. So we'll see about that.
We've seen birds and wildlife that we haven't seen before, just like this hermit crab right here. From this point on, we were a lot more aware of what we were stepping into. Life just lives everywhere here at the Maldives. And here we are back again at our favorite poolside, getting more drinks as we chill by the pool. Now, did I mention that the staff here in Fushifaru Maldives is pretty amazing? Here, our housekeeper, Alam, was pretty amazing as he left a little note by our doorway. Which I have to say, they clean the rooms 2 to 3 times a day, restock the fridge and snacks, which is pretty amazing. The next day, we decided to try our skills at kayaking. We were able to rent a see-through kayak where we could see underneath. However, it's been so rainy lately that there hasn't been any wildlife by the shore. Now on to our next activity. We wanted to try cooking.
You're a
However, we
chef
didn't
today.
really cook much, but the staff was really friendly enough to show us how
you
they make
a chef
Maldivian
master?
food here.
Say hi, everybody. We're cooking today with all our foods here. We're chef. Yeah, we're chef today. Yay.
Maldivian food, also known as Divehi cuisine, excuse my pronunciation, is a vibrant blend of flavors shaped by the Maldives' location in the Indian Ocean. It's heavily based on three main ingredients: fish, especially tuna, coconut, and starches like rice or root vegetables. Now, our chef Arif taught us how to cook Maldivian food. Personally, I don't remember what we cooked. I just remember enjoying the smell, the sights, and the sounds of him cooking our delicious meal. It was more of just a watch and experience him cook our food for us. So enjoy. In the end, we enjoyed our food that we quote-unquote cooked, but this would be a cultural culinary experience that we wouldn't have experienced anywhere else in this world. Now, before we head off to our very last excursion, we had to go visit our friends, the sharks.
Oh my gosh, they're all hanging out. Hi, sharkies.
There's a bunch of sharks just
Yeah.
chilling on the floor of the ocean.
It's crazy. They're just hanging out.
As our trip comes to a close, we chose to end it with one last unforgettable experience. A sunset sail facing the vast Indian Ocean, with the sun slowly dipping below the horizon. As part of my wife and I's 3-year wedding anniversary, the sunset sail was the perfect way to celebrate, complete with a delicious charcuterie board, champagne, and a stunning view of the sun setting over the Indian Ocean.
Follow sharks. Oh.
And of course, I had to include the moment we got into this tiny dhow.
I'll just throw everything.
It
over
was
there.
definitely a bit of a
There we
challenge,
go.
as you can see here.
Have this, please. Okay. All right, I'm ready. So.
Oh, good.
Okay. Just That's it. Okay. See ya. Bye-bye.
And for now, I'll leave you with the cinematic moment. Enjoy and soak in the beauty of the sun setting over the Indian Ocean.
Wow. That's so cool. Cheers. Happy anniversary.
mama. May side ko sa mi. Better. Ram.
As our last full final day comes to a close, we couldn't help but say goodbye to our friends, the sharks, outside the docks at Fushifaru. All right. This is the sad part.
Yeah.
This is the end of our trip.
It's kind of obvious too. Look at my tan.
I know we're cooked. We look kind of burnt, tanned,
Really burned.
but we're here to say goodbye and to Maldives. We enjoyed it so much. I think this is the highlight of our trip. I mean, I'm going to miss this as our backyard for several days. There were sharks. There were stingrays just swimming out and about. We're gonna miss it. I think last night we saw one just like scooting by and we're like, let's jump in. But we're gonna miss this. Bye, tiny fishies. All right, we're gonna head out to the seaplane. If you made it to the very end of this video, I want to say thank you so much for watching our travel vlog to Fushifaru in the Maldives. This has been such a great and wonderful experience. Big shout out to the staff at Fushifaru, especially Dia, our host, and many others that made our visit very memorable. And by all means, this video is not sponsored by Fushifaru Maldives. These are our own thoughts and personal experience that we would like to share with you through these travel vlogs. We will catch you guys again soon on the next video as we have more to come. Please like and subscribe and tell us what your favorite part about this entire video is. Thanks again, and this is Ray signing off.